Good morning. I know it's been a while since I've posted anything. Trying to get better at this. Life just keeps lifing, and so trying to get a better um, plan for my time management. I am just all over the place. Anyway, so I wanted to jump on here and just kind of see what your thoughts were on manifesting and what that means to you. Over the past couple of weeks or few weeks since I last posted, there's been a lot of manifesting going on, and they've come true. Or I guess they actually came to fruition. Maybe not come true. That's probably a word, bad analogy. But so to give I guess a background of where I'm going with manifesting and how I really believe in it, and how I'm realizing, or I just realized that word manifesting means different things to different people and how they go about doing it. As an example, as I was telling one of my patients the other day that I was manifesting a few things and they actually happened, and how surprised I was. And what she said to me was like, "Oh, like, so you prayed." I'm not a prayer. I'm not religious. By any stretch of the means. I would say I'm more spiritual. But when she mentioned praying, it got me thinking about what exactly manifesting was. And I know that there are also times when people say, "Oh, I manifested this," and I'm manifesting winning the lottery, and that shit don't work, is what they say. For me, kind of how it all began was about, almost 3 years ago. Or I guess it's been over 3 years, I started wanting to get a house, and, thought, move my parents in. And so I started becoming very specific about what I wanted. It started off, just want to get a house. And then it turned into, well, let me be specific about what it is that I want. I want 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2 car garage, 5 acres. Well, let's see, that started in October of 2022, and then January 2023 got just that. And I was like, oh man, I was talking to my brother and of course my parents, and I didn't realize that I should have been more specific, because the 5 acres I do have, but the 5 acres is on a hill, and it's a bunch of granite, and there's not a whole lot that I can do with the ground because it's so hard and so hilly, even just trying to take care of it. So and I started kind of changing. Okay, let me be even more specific. And then I got my degree, which you all know, I suppose, in clinical mental health counseling. So then I started working at a crisis house. Well, my shift was 4 to midnight, and because I'm a single mom, I do have my brother helping me. I started kind of thinking to myself, well, when my brother's no longer, when we don't live together anymore, then what? Well, I guess I got to start manifesting a schedule, manifesting what it is I really want. So then I started thinking, well, I really need to work a normal shift, for the most part, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. So that way I can pick her up and be there more for her and make sure she gets to her extracurricular activities. Well, within a week of that, I got offered a role at a psychiatric hospital. That was a 8 to 5 or 8 to 4:30, Monday through Friday, and holidays and weekends off. So that was cool. And then, so really where I'm getting at with it was that I became really focused on what it was that I wanted. My history is to make knee-jerk decisions and just kind of rush for things to get done. And I always feel like I'm in some sort of state of chaos. So, which that's another topic that I will also be posting about, constantly living in a state of chaos where I'm always making decisions because it's always a survival, or I feel like it's always a state of survival for me. So With all that being said, I kind of wanted to get your idea or your views or your thoughts on manifesting. Do you believe in it? What do you do? Do you pray? Do you just kind of willy-nilly put things out there as to what you want? And if you do, has that worked? Has your way of manifesting what you want come to fruition? I know for me, it seems like in this past 3 years has shown me from my own proof that if I can whittle my thoughts and energy to very specific things, I get them. And it's been very, very scary. Scary in a good way, in a very positive way for me, especially with my history of making spontaneous decisions that haven't always turned out to be so great. And now, kind of, maybe my more experience in life has enabled me to be a little bit more specific and kind of chill out a little bit while still aiming and putting my energy into what it is that I really want. So I just want to kind of get you guys' thoughts on that. All is great over here. If you hear any like whistling, it's because the wind is really strong up here. Well, it's about probably 15 or 20 miles per hour, but it's pushing its way through just a little slit in the glass or the sliding door. So in case you hear that in the background, it's not a banshee or anything. Anyway, thanks for popping on. I am intending on being more regular with my videos because I have a whole lot of things to talk about and just chit chat about. All right. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Dad. Love you. Tell Mama I love her too. Bye.